Well, good morning, my body shop friend. I'm Dave Luehr, and I want to welcome you to another powerful edition of Elite's Body Shop Management Tip of the Week. How's everybody doing? It's great to see you here on a Monday morning. Last week during episode 13, I shared a simple method to help you create a more accurate repair plan by helping you think more like a computer so that you can avoid those costly human errors. So in today's episode, I'm going to take it a step further by providing you with a helpful tip to catch your repair planning mistakes before it's too late. So in lean circles, people use a Japanese word I'm going to teach you. It's kind of funny, but it's a word that is used to describe the process of catching mistakes. And that word, my friends, is poka-yoke. Yep, I'll say it again, poka-yoke, Pokayoke, right? It literally translates from Japanese into error proofing. So lean practitioners like me, we're always on the hunt for poka-yoke devices to eliminate problems and streamline any kind of process. So whether you're repairing damaged cars or simply doing the dishes, right? That's a real lean geek for you right there. So an error-proofing device can be something quite simple, something as simple as placing your wallet inside of your shoe, right? So that you don't forget your wallet, right? That is an error-proofing device. That is poka-yoke. It could also be a highly sophisticated, like computerized device placed in a piece of high-tech equipment. Those are poka-yoke devices too. So the whole purpose is to eliminate mistakes either before they happen or at the very least to catch them before the product or service moves down the line to a point where a defect or a redo would be extremely costly to you. So picture how costly it would be if a repair job went through damage analysis, structural, body repairs, refinishing, only then to discover that we painted and installed a bumper cover that was designed for a vehicle with different ADAS options. Whoops, right? It's happened to everybody. So how can we eliminate that from happening? Clearly, someone screwed up. They needed a poka-yoke device to catch that problem. So here's a tip that can help you catch a lot of mistakes in your repair planning. Are you ready? There are a couple different terms for this process. I simply like to call it estimate verification. So we begin by placing all of the damaged and undamaged R&I parts on a table. So it would look something like this. So this acts as a poka-yoke staging table. You see, you got a line down the middle. One side has the bad parts and the other side has the good parts or the R&I parts, okay? So what this does is it helps you organize your parts prior to placing them onto your parts cart or into parts tubs, like some of you might do. So once you have your estimate completed in your computer and you think it's accurate, and it should be fairly accurate if you use the arrow down method, a group by group method like I showed you last week. So if you missed it, be sure to go to the Dave Luehr YouTube channel and watch it. Right? That's going to make it really accurate up to that point. However, like I said, this is where you get to catch your mistakes before you order the parts or put a vehicle into production only to have it stop, start because of some stupid appraisal defect. You just need to print the estimate after you think you've got it right, then start loading the parts from the table onto the parts cart or into the tubs. And as you do this, you shout out the first part, bumper cover or whatever that part is, and then you load that onto the cart. Then you go to the next item. Maybe it's some type of a grill piece, right? You check it off of your estimate, then you load it onto the parts cart. See how this works? So once you reach the bottom of your estimate and everything has been checked off, and then you look at your table, right? And there's still something sitting there. What do you think that tells you, right? I have personally done this exercise a gazillion times in my own life, but I've also Many times I've done this in my blueprint training programs. We almost always find something. On average, I would say that we find over $200 of additional parts or labor operations every single time that we do this. So quite often it's simply maybe an R&I component that we forgot. It may even be something that's an included operation in something else. However, quite often we'll go ahead and enter these items into the computer estimating system and find out that we can indeed get paid for it, right? It's like finding hidden money. Yay, how nice is that? So I'm going to tell you right now, most shops think this extra step is too much work, right? And it's funny how these same shops that are complaining also complain that they don't make enough money. So there you have it. Another tip that's going to help you catch the items on your repair plan before it becomes a system defect, causing you extra delays, money, frustration, and don't stop with the verification process. Think of other innovative ways that you can incorporate Poka-Yoke into your business. If nothing else, maybe you can quit forgetting your wallet by putting it in your shoe. Guys, hey, I want to remind you, all of you that are OML members, members of our Elites Operations Monthly Live, go back and watch our entire lesson on blueprinting that is in your Elite Academy library. Okay, so if for some reason you're not a member yet of our incredible online collision management training program, Operations Monthly Live, I really want to invite you to check it out. Each month on OML, I go live, just like this right now, with many of North America's greatest body shops joining us, where I'm going to teach a new 1-hour lesson on nearly everything that you need to know in order to operate at the highest levels as a collision repairer. As of right now, there is also over 30 hours of recorded content that you have access to the moment you become a member of OML, including more, topics like the subject of blueprinting. So to learn more, just go to Elite Body Shop Academy. You can check it out at elitebodyshopsolutions.com/academy. Guys, thanks for joining me today. I'm Dave Luehr, the founder of Elite Body Shop Solutions and the Elite Body Shop Academy. And I'll see you guys next week for the Body Shop Tip of the Week. Thanks for joining me.